The last time on Geralt Fights the Monsters. After getting blackout drunk 5 times over the course of 3 days, Geralt finds herself agreeing to attend the intern Halloween party.
Okay, who the fuck took my pants?
But all is not well as somebody spiked the punch.
Oh no. Low-wage lightweights locked on the first floor having their first taste of alcohol. Surely nothing good will come of this.
Things take an even greater turn for the worse as security guard Jenkins's cosplay of a cop who got mauled by a zombie is falling apart, and he needs Daryl to check out who is trying to get in through the side entrance.
Gary, that had better not be you down there. I swear on absolutely everything holy if that's you down there. God fucking damn it. Gary, I swear. I told you to stay off my turf.
In a desperate attempt to escape the party, Daryl meets up with designated driver and loyal intern, Magical Anime Girl, and they attempt to flee through the first floor basement records office.
If I drive you, I'm not staying late on Thursday.
Deal. Just find my pants.
But suddenly...
Wait, Daryl, you cannot leave. You need to finish your third quarter, mid-season earnings evaluation.
Jerry, who gave you your job back? Oh fuck yes.
There. Now that you are tied up, you will have to finish your report.
You know this just turns me on, right? Oh yes, Daddy. Now spit on me and tell me
23 skidoo.
Blue balled again.
Our hero is forced to return to the office, avoiding the drunken interns, and finish her report. But will she find pants in time? Find out now on Daryl Fights the Monsters.
Jesus titty fucking Christ, I need a smoke. Fuck's sake, you guys. I thought I was done with you shits and your stupid sexy bodybuilder cat chef. Mommy's wet. Less I, and not a dildo in sight. Oh no, it's Triangle Man from the famous They Might Be Giants song. Damn monster, you don't belong in this world.
No, Daryl, it is just me, Richard T. Chairman, dressed in holiday-appropriate cosplay of Triangle Man from the famous They Might Be Giants song.
Oh, that's comforting, and sexy.
Daryl, I have imbibed enough liquid spirits to be susceptible to your inappropriate for the workplace advances, and find myself willing to act upon these urges.
Oh fuck yes. Get off with me, Daddy. I'm a saucy little slag. I'm a smelly pirate.
They thought he was gone for good. They thought they were safe. They thought he would never come back. They were wrong! Detective Fluffybottom returns from his long vacation. Sunshine and margaritas are over, and it's time for rain clouds and street justice! He's going back to the main streets of Raccoon City to clean up the filth that plagues the seedy underbelly of his beloved home. But all is not well as he stops by a gas station to get a 1990s priced pack of smokes, and it finds out it's overrun with melee players. But all is not lost as he runs into former partner and one-time lover, Mileena. But their relationship never worked because Detective Fluffy hates women with a passion that burns like the sun.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have
The two find the city in disarray and similarly overrun with the unwashed Smash players and decide it's best to meet up at the precinct that once loved them. Things aren't well there either, as they find the entire facility has been abandoned by the entire force, with only trustworthy Lieutenant, eternally bleeding black guy still on the force. The entire city has been overrun, the police force has been crippled, monsters roam the streets, and it's up to the detective and his former partner to team up once again to get to the bottom of this clusterfuck and save the world. They split up to search for clues. Fluffy finds himself trapped in the basement with a federal prostitute Ada, as in ate a whole bucket of dicks this morning and she could really use a mint. But this is Fluffy's jurisdiction and the feds need to take a back seat while Fluffy interrogates the only man in the city who smokes more than him. Things don't go so well and a heinous monster kills Billy Squealer, and that monster turns out to be none other than the mayor himself, Cuddly McStuffins. Mayor Cuddly attempts to kill Fluffy to cover up his plan to hold the next big melee tournament in Raccoon City, but he is saved by federal hooker Ada, as in Ada big fat load, and now all I can taste is salty mayonnaise. Hey, wait, do you hear that? Give me 1 second, I gotta take this.
Hello?
Get off the phone and get to work, bitch face! Meanwhile, crackshot partner Mileena encounters a small child and decides maybe she can sell it on the black market, but then a monster shows up and you will all suffer like G did. She takes the human meat to her contact at the docks, but is accosted by Police Chief Chunks Magoo, who wants to turn the child into a stew. He absconds with the underdeveloped human, and it's up to the Khan of Outworld's daughter to get her back, or at least enough stew to compensate. Down in the sewer levels, Detective Fluffy encounters his old friend Crocagator, whom he owes $2.50. And I know what you're thinking. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like $5 goddamn adjusted for inflation, and Crocagator wants his money. But no amount of sewers or shitty side story crap can stop Detective Fluffy. No blob monsters from beyond the space-time continuum can halt his efforts. No, from hell's very heart he stabs at thee. The plot unravels and it all begins to make sense. The mayor and the chief were in cahoots the entire time, assisted by Dr. Betruger, whose sexual transition has gone over quite well with all things considered, helped create the bioweapons that infected the Smash players, as they were infamous for not showering, turning them into plant monsters, opening 3 or 4 gates to hell, and establishing a chain of burger joints they would use to overthrow the king's empire. And the only way to put a stop to any of it is with the detective's love affair with the all-cleansing fire! Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce! The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus, but that's exactly what you're gonna get, Karen, you filthy whore! The daring partner uncovers the truth that has haunted Detective Fluffy Bottom, the truth Dr. Betruger sought to cover up. The reason Detective Fluffy hates women the world over is because he hates his mother, and his mother was a woman! And also black people. But betrayal is the only currency in Raccoon City, and it turns out federal prostitute Ada is actually whore for hire Ada, as in Ada Sack a human whoremel, and I gotta brush my teeth. What happens next? Do our heroes prevail against the vast global conspiracy? Does Fluffy stop the mayor? Will Mileena get her stew? Will Thomas ever understand the virtues of capitalism? Will Dr. Betruger ever find true love? Will this gator ever get his $2.50? The only way to find out is to tune in to the only series approved by PETA. It's not Thursdays on ABC Family. You won't even get this shit Mondays on Fox Kids. You'll only get access to the rootinest, tootinest, black guy shootinest, low down, dirty bitch of a woman killing a show this side of a broken family. Resident Evil 2, Fridays on UPN. UPN, Death to the Infidel.